out there? People who play video games? Some? None? I figured, and I thought there'd be some who, kind of get into. Nobody's into video games at all. Not even Kyle. You never got into video games.
We like video games.
Yeah, but you like video games, right? I mean, you play the deal.
Yeah, old school Mario.
Huh? Super Mario?
Mario, yes.
And what else did you call that?
What? Old school Mario?
Old school Mario, yeah.
Like on the square remote controls, blow in it to make it work.
Well,
I did.
My nephew challenged me to play a game called Grand Theft Auto for a penny a point. He challenged me for a penny a point. And the deal is, I used to play video games with my nephew all the time, and I used to pummel him in Pac-Man and smash him in Space Invaders, and I used to make him cry. I mean, I hate to say that. I used to make him cry, and I said, what good is being an uncle if you can't make your 4-year-old nephew cry? But now he's all grown up, he's all grown. He's challenged me with this game, Grand Theft Auto, and so I didn't know much about it. So I went down to GameStop to check out a few games at GameStop, and I get some, and the sales clerk says to me, well, you're going to need some cheat codes with that, aren't you? Cheat codes. I think, you're blurry-eyed, you've got carpal tunnel from joysticking, and you stayed up all night just to try to get as good as you can be, and they offer you cheat codes. And I said, what's next? Some kind of drug you can ingest to make you hit a baseball farther? What is your cheat codes, And the guy's looking at me, like I'm not with the program, because I don't want to get cheat codes, Like, I don't want to get cheat codes. That means I'm never going to experience the 25th level of Donkey Kong. That's the level where the ape evolves and turns human. And instead of rolling barrels, he's bowling. And he's Polish. Donkey Konski. And since he's Polish, he's hairy as ever. Okay, I can tell that joke because I'm Polish. Actually, I'm Polish and Jewish, which meant we had money but couldn't find it. I write sports columns. I'm gonna, I hope that you might be interested in buying my book a little bit later. I write sports columns. I follow sports figures, and they're getting ready to have the Winter Olympics. You all following that deal, the Winter Olympics? One of the announcers in the Winter Olympics is going to be Peekaboo Street. She was a skier, a big-time skier in past Olympics, and that's what she does. She goes around giving speeches now, Peekaboo Street. And last spring, she gave a commencement speech at Colorado University Medical School. And I think somebody missed an opportunity. She gave the speech in the wing of a hospital, and I thought, somebody should have got on the microphone and called her to the intensive care unit. Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo, I see you. Lisa told me there was going to be some kids here tonight. They should have called her to the deal.
Doing comedy is sometimes dangerous, but I did something really dangerous a while back. I drove up to Wichita, took a pro-lifer and a pro-choicer out to dinner. I bought one a chicken and the other an egg, and then I watched them fight over which came first. You laughed at that. I sort of got the idea when I took him out to dinner that the pro-lifer didn't really want to go, but she was stuck to my bumper. And didn't really have a choice. I'm just trying to, measure the audience to see if I can do this next go. Several years ago, before the prior election, when Kerry was running against Bush, I was invited to entertain at Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood. Now, you tell me if you can handle it. I'll do the bit that I did for them. Okay, I'm getting no response. Well.
Do it, Stan.
All right, encouragement. That's good there. Okay, here's what you got to do. You got to put your political leanings aside and just pretend that you're the Planned Parenthood audience. Like you're the audience for Planned Parenthood, and I'll do the routine I did for them. Planned Parenthood. I'm glad to be here. I'm happy to be here. I love the concept. I wish they had that when I was born. I would have picked different parents. I look at out here and I see all these long faces, sad faces, you know, and I'm thinking, is everybody here a Carrie impersonator? Long faces, yeah. And I'm saying, well, you know, a few bombings, a few protests, and everybody's moping, but not me. I'm here to put life back into the abortion business. And here's what we're going to do. First off, we're going to change the names of the clinics to make them more community appropriate. Like in Yukon, where everybody's up there from Krakow and Czechoslovakia, we're going to call it cancel checks. And here, where they're all from Warsaw and like that, it's going to be the No More Ski Stop. In Dallas, it'll be the Big D Baby Drop. Why wade when you can row? That's... And we're going to get them back into the clinic. We're going to have slogans get them back into the clinic. Things like, knocked up, look us up. We can edit your mistakes. We can edit your mistakes. Want to make Jerry Falwell frown? Come on down. Well, wait, he's dead. I mean, back then he was alive. See, that's, you got to understand the deal there. Start your vacation with a vacuum aspiration. Start your vacation with a vacuum aspiration. Send your fetus on permanent hiatus. You spread them, we'll get them. Don't be a mopium, we're going up your fallopians. Okay, I question whether I should have done that or not. That's
My hair's gone Kramer, and my hand's gone Bob Doe. Don't feel, I'm making fun of it. You can make fun of it too. My hand's gone Bob Doe. So I don't know whether to use the N-word or run for president.